Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I love this video. Oh, my voice. The havoc unequally yoked marriages cause. Let's talk about it. This is a very important topic that people don't talk about. But yet people say, what is there? Once you guys love yourself, love isn't no the way they had no love is not. There's a way they used to say it. Please don't mind my voice. I have cold. Okay, but let's just start.
I'm finally understanding what it means to truly be equally yoked and what an unequally yoked relationship and marriage looks like. And I'm realizing now at 28 years old that my parents are in an unequally yoked marriage, and I'm kind of grieving that right now because I don't know why, but it took me so long to realize like that's my parents. My parents are in an unequally yoked marriage, and now as a woman and as I'm maturing, I cannot emphasize the importance of an equally yoked marriage because I feel like I'm the byproduct of an unequally yoked marriage. My mother, I would say, was the one pulling my dad back. And my dad comes from a lineage of discipline, of hard work, of slow wealth, of faith, of stability, of physical health and wellness. And I truly think that's because his lineage comes from a much a place where there is no grudges. They don't hold grudges. They mentally take care of themselves. They spiritually take care of themselves. And because of that, abundance and overflow comes from my dad's lineage. But my mother comes from a lineage of insane poverty. My grandma was raised by her older sisters during World War II. And afterwards they sold her into slavery, and she escaped that and came to the US. But that entire lineage comes from poverty. It comes like there's insanely emotional abuse on that side of the family. There's horrible habits. I want to say just like stacked from generation and generation, just bad habits stacked on top of the other. So my mom's side is just filled with distrust, dishonesty, poverty, scarcity mindset, hatefulness, spitefulness, just overall immaturity and it's completely opposite from my dad's lineage. So now at 28 years old, I don't know why it took me so long to look in the mirror and realize like the unequally yoked relationship is right in front of me. The ones that the church talks about, the one that the Bible talks about, I grew up under that. And I'm just
This is a very important conversation. I don't think we are ready for this conversation, if I'm being honest. We are not ready for this. Now I'm beginning to appreciate something that people from my culture do. So I'm from
not
Nigeria,
realizing that. And it is so important.
eastern part of Nigeria to start with. So there's something our people used to do. I've actually witnessed it. So when anybody comes to marry, like they come and knock, they call it. So there's say getting married to a girl specifically is so
To
long.
have an equally yoked marriage
Like
because
traditionally, our process of getting married is like it's a very tedious one. There are so many processes you have to do, like so many, and you must do it. You must do it. You like one after the other. There's a process, and you have to do it one after the other, one after the other. But there are some that you can slump together and
my
just
entire life
but the first one, they call it Ikwaka. When you come and knock and come and make your intentions known to the family of the bride, so the man and his people. You're not coming alone, mind you. You are coming with your family, which is why to us here, marriage is a big deal. We are marrying both families. It's not just the two of you. You guys are marrying. Two families are marrying each other. So when the guy comes, when the guy and his family comes to come and make their intentions known, then the elders of that girl's household will sit together. In fact, even the guys, before they come and knock, the parents must have gone to make inquiries about the family of the girl to see if they like the family. So it's when they now come to the family of the girl and come and make their intention known. After that, the next process is for the family of the girl to now go and make inquiry about the family of the guy to find out what are these families like, Not just the recent family, they will trace your history. What are they known for? They will go to your locality and ask neighbors around, how are these people? How do they treat their in-laws? How are they? Like all those things. If they like what they find, they will not tell you guys. They'll give the family of the guy a date to come for the next one. If they don't like it, they will tell you guys they are not giving their daughters to your family. It's a very, very vital, very vital process. And it's now that I'm beginning to appreciate in this my adulthood. You know, before you say how will a bunch of people just come together, la, 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 la. But now in fact, I understand the importance of that. Even though, of course, there are, politics everywhere. Sometimes, if you go, the family of the groom, they might have informed people, they'll position people strategically, to lie to your family. Mm. But of course, oftentimes it goes on smoothly. So it is very, very important because you now, for in fact, the bride and the groom, you guys might meet yourself in the city, so you don't even know what is the two families are like back home. So it's the people back home that will go and make their inquiries. They will go to the root. Hmm. 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 Yes.
My mom was pulling my dad apart, ripping him apart, constantly pulling in the other direction, fighting him, and she raised me and my siblings because my dad worked hard and he went to work every day, came home for dinner, but he was gone during the day, so my mom kind of raised us for the most part, like a lot of families, and I think that's quite normal, especially if there's that agreement that one parent will work and the other under my mom and her mentality. And I now have bipolar 2. I have CPTSD. I struggle with addiction. I struggle with depression, anxiety, and I'm currently in a PHP program for that to help fix all of that. But I see how my mother's lineage is kind of sucking the lineage out of my dad's side. My dad's side came from poverty, but they built wealth through discipline and hard work. And as I'm going to get vulnerable here, but I have such a spirit of poverty in me because of the way my mom raised me that I'm now trying so hard to fight. That's why I'm in like a rehab treatment program to help unwire all of these mental things that were passed down from my mother. But I was given a large inheritance from my grandpa and my dad when I graduated college. And as I'm just going to be vulnerable, I blew it all. I blew it all. And I see now it's because of the bad habits and the mindset that my mom gave me. And I'm not blaming. If in fact I think I'm taking accountability for what I need to fix, and that's why I'm in a PHP program. But I see how an unequally yoked marriage, the demonic side of my mom's lineage, is almost overtaking the wealth and the godly wealth that my dad's lineage built. They built it on hard work, trust, faith, courage, prayer, discipline. And they built that over time, and they pulled themselves out of poverty. And my mom's side, my mom's lineage, that's full of just evil things. Like, truly, my mother was an evil, evil person when she raised me.
I'm so happy I found this video. I think this is the first time I'm hearing from somebody that actually experiencing this, and it's putting a lot of things in perspective for me, guys. For the I think for the past 2 years, I've intentionally been rewiring my mentality through the help of the Holy Spirit and God. And I've tell you where I am now is so different from where I used to be last year, even last year. You get your mentality. Oh no. Mm. People don't talk about this enough. People don't talk about this enough. But I'm just so happy. Like my head is a lot is going on in my head. I don't even know how to even voice my thought right now. This video, I'm have to digest it. But I'm so happy I came across this. Somebody said prayer plus fasting plus reading the Bible plus deliverance equals freedom. Yeah, you're very true. Very true. And the thing is, I've intentionally been doing it. Even my siblings and I had to even start it. We did the 30 days fast. I think we did it more than 30 days even. I've forgotten. I think it was 30. Yeah. And we are currently doing a 70-day fast now, even. And I can see the effect of that. Like it's really, really, it's been so helpful. During our devotion, we take our time to talk, we talk. And now we are like, I like the dynamics that our family is now becoming now. What we are becoming. We don't used to do that before, but now we talk, we share our hearts, we correct each other. Oh my, it's like it's becoming so beautiful. And I'm so happy that I'm part of it. Do you get? It's just so blessing and uplifting. And I know that as I'm getting better, I'm in a better position to also help others. I love helping others, especially what something that's worked for me. This person said, "Oh, this is so tough. First step to completely stop speaking negatively about yourself. Yeah, you have to come out of agreement with any generational curse. If you have time, read Ezekiel 36 to 37. Then try to habitually confess every blessing that God promised in the Bible. This is what I've been doing. Oh my God, this is so, so good. Guys, there's a way you start seeing yourself, like start trying to see yourself, picture yourself in those blessings. Do it. Eventually, those negative pattern of thoughts, they, they begin to leave you. And then whenever they come up, confess the good thing you want to say. Oh, it has been working so well for me. Visualization. If you don't do it, start doing it. When you read the promises of God, visualize yourself, visualize it happening to you. Keep doing it over and over. Over time, it becomes a norm for you. It now becomes your normal. Very, very important. Like very, very important. But guys, let me know. Okay, I didn't finish this. The first step is recognizing, then you begin to renew your mind through reading the Bible, like Romans, I think it's Romans 12, 1 or 2 that says it. Renew your mind, daily renewal. Pray for yourself and pray for your mom. Also ask God to help you forgive. I see you doing amazing things for your lineage. Yeah, like she's liberating her lineage already. Yeah. Mm, this is nice. All right, guys. See you in the next video. What generational curses are you breaking? Or have your parents done the work? There are people that their parents, like what she's doing now, she's doing the work for her children. So when the children come, they are not inheriting any of this, but she has broken it off. So I love this. So are you the type that the parents have done the work, or are you doing it, or you don't even know yet? See you in the next video.